aspirants, welcome to Success Mantra. I am Siddhi and today I am here to guide you people on a very amazing topic. So I have seen multiple students who enter into top 5 mistakes, very common mistakes specifically in your CLAT examination. So I'm just going to guide you people on how you can just conquer all your mistakes, all your flaws out here. The top 5 mistakes you all are committing in your CLAT exam. So let's see how you can change yourself, how you can prepare with time and how you can just stay very optimistic with your preparation, ignoring these 5 mistakes in your journey. So let's start with it. First of all, we are going to understand that what's the mistake 1. So students, the mistake 1 out here is ignoring the CLAT pattern and syllabus. I can very surely tell you, many of you sitting here and preparing for your CLAT examination have not yet gone through the all previous year question papers of CLAT. Many of you have not clearly made the analysis of all the previous year questions of CLAT. So specifically, that's going to help you people very much. Because the examiners who are sitting there in the consortium team who are setting the question paper of your CLAT examination are not robots. They are also finding out the new questions. They are also working on setting your exam for CLAT for the coming year, looking at the previous pattern. They are also following the previous year question paper pattern. They are also looking at the syllabus they have been following since years. So first important tip from my side would be to just go through the syllabus very properly, not to ignore the previous year question papers pattern, for sure to have a quick go through towards what kind of questions are being asked. Just keep a list there in front of you of the complete analysis which you have made. Jot it down that what kind of questions have been repeatedly asked. Jot it down that which subject has the most important weightage. Specifically, I shall be telling you that legal aptitude and your current affairs part is very important for your CLAT examination, as both these parts combiningly form 50% of your examination, and then logical reasoning is asked for 20%, English is again asked for 20%, and quants is very simple, just 10%. So it's where you need to work upon it, it's where you need to find it out, and it's where you cannot miss upon it. Now let's move on to very common second mistake which is done by many of you. So the second mistake out here is not practicing enough mocks. So this is the problem with each and every aspirant out there. Some may become overconfident with time and some are actually having the thought that we have not yet covered the entire syllabus. Because we are yet to cover the syllabus, we'll be starting the mocks after the syllabus gets over. Very great pitfall of yours. Please try to understand the syllabus may take a little longer time to be completed. An ideal time period when you should be completing your syllabus for your CLAT examination is by September end or October beginning hardly. So, if you are right now running in the month of June and you feel like you will be completing your syllabus by September and you are planning on starting on your mock tests after September, you are doing a very major mistake, my dear students. You have to work upon it. You have to start thinking upon it. You just need to work hard for it because mocks are going to give you a path to success. Mock is actually the key to success for your CLAT examination because you are going to get a clarity out there. You are going to get a clear picture. You will get a clear understanding on where do you stand. Which subject of yours is very strong and which subject is your weakness. You'll get enough time to work over that particular subject. But if you are not attempting mocks, you are actually lacking behind than many thousands of students. So just try to understand that you have to work upon it. At least start attempting one mock per week. One mock per week from the month of July will actually sail your boat very easily. Now, let's move ahead towards the next mistake which all of you make. You are ignoring legal reasoning basics. It's not just because I'm legal reasoning faculty, so I'm focusing over the legal reasoning part. But as I told you, legal reasoning holds the 25% of weightage of your CLAT examination. And then legal is the only subject out of all these 5 subjects which is very new to you. Until and unless someone is having legal studies as a subject of the CBSE curriculum in their schooling, the person is not having the understanding of legal. So it's you who has to work harder with it. It's you who just need to put in some extra efforts. And legal aptitude is all about learning the concepts. Learning of the concept, understanding of the concepts in a very better manner. You just need not to learn the sections, need not to learn the articles, need not to learn the names of the cases. All you need to go through is the concept. The concept should be there on your fingertips. The concept should be very clearly understood to you. Even if I ask you while you are sleeping, you shall wake up and you shall tell the correct concept out there. My dear student, with this particular indication, you can have an idea that you are sailing through the legal aptitude portion of your CLAT exam very clearly. Now, moving ahead with the next mistake which you people are very promptly doing. So, it's the current affairs from wrong sources. Now, of course, this is a question mark which is arising out of my point only, that ma'am, which is the right source. So, I would say that yes, only Success Mantra offers the right source, but to go through the current affairs which are CLAT oriented is important. Not every current affair you are going through is CLAT oriented. So you just need to gain the understanding about that. The bails and the jails in the newspaper are not important for us. The life cycle, the lifestyle going on for the politicians, for the film stars of Bollywood, Hollywood, Pollywood or Tollywood is not at all important for us. Now, what stands important? International news, national news, sports, banking, economy, the growth of our country. All these news are very important for us. But if you are feeling that you are going through the current affairs from any of the magazine, from any of the online source, will not work. Because generally each and every magazine is set as per the agenda of any particular examination, or let's say the government jobs examination. So those kinds of examination are not going to help you out to reach up to the level of CLAT. So for CLAT, you are going to go through the current affairs only from the source which is going to guarantee you that they are providing you specific content for CLAT preparation. Because it actually requires some different kind of agendas. Current affairs portion is very dynamic, students. It's very dynamic. You can get question from here and anywhere. So just make sure you are not missing on the current affairs part. It's very important. It again holds 25% of your weightage for CLAT examination. So always trust the source, and only the trustworthy source has to be focused by you, which is giving you the CLAT oriented study material. Now, moving ahead towards the last mistake which all of you do, and that's I would say the silliest mistake which all of you are doing while you are preparing for your CLAT examination. So, you have joined the institutes for the preparation, you are putting your time also, you are looking after your schooling also, you are looking after the burden placed by your family also, you are stressed also, you are dealing with your friends and other issues too, but you are stuck somewhere where you are eventually tensed inner side that will I be able to crack CLAT exam. So for this, my ultimate tip for you would be prepare a study plan for you. No exam requires you to sit for 20 hours and study. No exam. I would repeat, not even UPSC or judiciary entrance exam. No exam. It's just you who need to find out that how much my brain can get into in one time. How much can I actually learn? How much can I actually understand in one time? And what is the maximum capacity of my brain to study? Just put in that maximum capacity with 100% of your caliber. If you are missing with your caliber or potential, even in that limited time which you are giving to your studies, you are failing apart. But just don't fix the hours. Fix a study plan. You should be having a fixed study plan. If you are a school-going student, at least give, I would say, 1.5 to 2 hours for your CLAT preparation. At least go through the things which you are going through daily. At least read the newspaper daily. Find out the good vocabs from the newspaper. Stay updated to the current affairs from the newspaper part. And eventually, with this, you will be covering two most important portions. Later to that, at least give 1.5 to 2 hours, and you can divide the subjects. You can, for one day, you can keep legal reasoning and logical reasoning. For the another day, you can keep English and quants. This way, you need to follow a study plan. And those who are droppers, Those who have crossed their class 12 and are free right now, please prepare a very comprehensive study plan for you. Please devote every single minute of your study plan very, very nicely so that you all can gain your desired seat in desired NLUs. And with this, I will be winding up, but I'll also be giving you an opportunity to reach out to us. If you are still facing any problem in any of these mistakes discussed by me, please reach out to us. We are very free to help you all here at Success Mantra. Till then, stay tuned to us. Thank you.